To tap in into a creator mode, you need to be present. Why? Being present is, everyone talks about gratitude. But yes, you can say thank you for this and thank you for that. It can calm you down in the moment. But the biggest gratitude that we must have, yes, as I said, you might be grateful for everything physical that you acquired and your family and friends and your lover. But the biggest greatness and, gratitude that we have to show towards is that we live, that we are alive, that we have this life. When you're not grateful for that, you wake up doomed, you wake up unhappy, you wake up in your thoughts, and you have problems and you're negative, and because you don't appreciate that you live. This is very simple. So being present is showing the universe with your energy, because everything is energy. So when you're present, you show that gratitude by being in the present moment. Being in the present moment is not having worries about the past and not having worries about the future. You don't have shame, you don't have guilt, you don't have fear. You're here and now. And where your focus goes, that's what grows. So your energetic field grows, and this is how you attract. Also, when you're in the present moment, and that's how you have those God's powers, your head is free of thoughts. So at that time, you don't know, when you're always in your head thinking and overthinking about stuff, you might get confused about what's the right decision to make. But when you teach yourself to be present, your mind will calm down, and your thoughts flow will not be as aggressive. Because when you're in the present moment, your body is at ease. And when your body is at ease, your mind is at ease. And it goes vice versa. When your mind is at ease, your body is at ease. So we wanna put our body at ease for our thoughts to calm down. You will still experience them. But the more you become in the present moment, the less you will notice those thoughts. As everyone says, it's just you're a sky and thoughts are clouds. They just pass by. But when you're engaged in them and you think them and you overthink them, they become more aggressive because you pay attention to it. You put your energy to it and it grows. So anywhere you put your energy to grows, it expands. That's the law of the universe. So when you're in the present moment, you will start not even noticing those thoughts. And what will happen? Because your body is at ease, so you're receiving all the flow. You're in a creator mode. You will start noticing the thoughts that you have to notice in order to live the abundant life. Because now you're probably confused because you have so much overthinking happening that you don't know what's the right thing to do, to want, to say, to have, to, But when you're in the present, you will differentiate what are the thoughts that will affect your life in a positive way, and what are the thoughts, just the funnel of them surrounding those thoughts that you might be overthinking. Because as I said, the more energy you put into something, that's what grows. And eventually, when you become really good at being in the present, all you're gonna notice are just the thoughts that are meant for the flow, for the abundance, uniquely for you. So the more you practice, the less noise you will have in your head. And you will be like, boom, 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 making decisions, great decisions, just for yourself. Like, I'll give you an example. So I was sitting with my boyfriend, right? And we were having dinner. And I was practicing quietness, right? I was being very present, and I was just noticing my thoughts when they fly by, right? I noticed them. I'm there. Sometimes, as I say, sometimes it can be very, very like overwhelming, right? Sometimes we cannot even control it. It might be manifestation from the past, and the energy suppressed from the past. This is why you might have all this crazy thoughts happening. So we were sitting and we were eating, and I'm noticing the thoughts and I'm being very present. So when I'm eating the food, I'm tasting it, I'm smelling it, I'm looking around the room, I'm looking at my partner, and we're quiet. We're just eating. All of a sudden, I kid you not, I don't even know how that happened. And now I know how it happens. I stop eating and I tell him, I'm like, can you check my tire? Because I think it's low of my car, right? I said it, and then I actually have goosebumps right now because I didn't even think about it. It just comes out from the quiet place. And I'm like, tires? I don't think it's low. Did I think about that it was low? I was driving just fine. Why do I say that to him to check my tire? I was like, whoa, because it came from nowhere. And guess what? The next day, I was supposed to drive pretty far, but I totally forgot about it. It just pops out. And then, after dinner, he goes, checks my tire, and it was super low. And I was like, oh, I have goosebumps right now because the universe was protecting me. I was in the moment. I was in the grace. I was in the gratitude of the moment. And the universe took care of me. Like, oh my God, I'm covered in goosebumps right now. Because I didn't even expect to say that. But guess what? My tire was actually low. And I was like, whoa. Oh my God, like that's how it works. So please try it. Be in the present moment and see your life miraculously unfolding and uniquely just for you. And you will be amazed. Just be in a trust with the universe. Be present. Live this life, because all you really have got is this present moment. Truly. The time that we have, that we created, is just a concept. But true living is now, and this is how you show grace and you show gratitude towards your life, towards your creator. And you are in that creator mode because you're at ease, and the universe abundance just flows through you. And the right things will be said, the right thoughts will be thought, the right actions will be taken. But be in the trust, and being in the trust is being in this present moment.